Tonight's dinner is a full-course meal. It's complete.
Oh, okay, okay, my cheeks are gritty. Okay, you guys know exactly why I'm making this video, right? Right before I head to work, the patch preview, the buff preview came out for heroes, and I can't be happy for the heroes that I care about. So I'm gonna do a short video about these guys and why I think they needed them and why they suck right now. So first off is Azalea. I said yesterday that why did I put this gear on her? Nobody else can use a lifesteal set because everything rolling the speed, as you can tell by 190 speed. I say everything rolling the speed when I didn't want it to. I didn't know why I was gonna go with her build. In all honesty, I was like, I was just making like a tanky bruiser, a tanky bruiser warrior, and then give her like El's Fist, so that 40% will make up for it. Basically, saying when she's near death, 30%, she'll get 2.7 and more speed and 40% more speed, which is not bad. Not bad when she dies because everybody has a speed cleave. But I got off the top. So anyway, Azalea got a buff in her S3. Sweeps all enemies. It don't say that in her text right now. Sweeps all enemies with a spear with a 75% chance to increase speed for 2 turns and defense break for 2 turns. So not only does she have a minus speed, she also the only 3-star in the game to have a AoE defense break. That's insane. So I'm pretty happy about that. So now she has something, she has some worth in PvP and PvE now, besides just provoking and making them unkillable. I hope she gets a specialty changed soon, but I don't think she is because they buffed her S3 with a defense break. They could have did this as a specialty change in all honesty. Like she now has a defense break with her minus speed for a specialty change, and people be like, oh! I don't know what else they can do with her S3 besides just add some more random modifiers on it. I don't know, make yourself heal for the damage she dealt. That'd be pretty good for a specialty change S3. Or make them burn. I don't know. So that's Azalea. I'm happy for Azalea. I'm glad I actually built her yesterday. It's like, I'm gonna start using her more, and then patch was like, I'm about to end this whole man career. I scrolled down to the bottom of my list because he's a dark unit. It's Roman Warrior Leo. He's also somebody I started building yesterday. Roman Warrior Leo is one of my biggest gold sinks. Actually, as I was gonna make a video saying things, I was about to make a video saying that Roman Warrior Leo is my biggest gold sink, but I scrapped the idea. I was like, we should do Project Leo to see if we can actually build this man to be viable. But the patch note was like,
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
So I started putting gear on her yesterday because I was like, I have an idea. If we can't get the bombs on, at least we'll deal damage, right? So I was gonna go pure attack, try to get as much attack as possible with some speed to drop the ringer special drink on the S3 since it's AoE, right? If we don't land the bombs, at least we do a lot of damage, as if the bombs detonate. So that was my plan for Roman Warrior Leo. And little did I know, they fixed some of his issues. Some of it. So his S3 now has a speed debuff on it. On top of having bombs with a 90% chance, I'm pretty sure the speed is 85% chance to land, right? If I'm not mistaken, I'm not looking at patch notes, but has an 85% chance to land. So on top of that, that means it's pretty good because if you build a speedy Roman Warrior Leo, somebody don't have a immunity set, you drop the bomb and they get minus speed, you could potentially lap him for his S2 that got buffed too, but we'll go there for a second. But I'm glad these bombs are pretty good. And his S2 got a buff. On top of firing a shock bomb to enemy with a 100% chance to increase skill cooldown by 1 turn, it also detonates your bomb at the end of your turn. So basically, your S2, bang. Your S3, boom. You go again, your S2, bang, take out somebody because they're slow enough with the minus speed and you're fast enough to loop them, and then you blow them up and they get stuff for 1 turn. They take a billion damage because you guys put it all in attack and not crit chance. Or you can just bring somebody with soul burn, get a free turn, and then pop somebody, instantly taking them out of the game because it stuns for 1 turn and deal like a billion damage. So this is pretty good. So I feel like he's gonna be real good with Ringer Special Drink. Actually, if you have an extra spare Ringer Special Drink, you can try it. because I feel like he has like other artifacts. By other artifacts, I mean he doesn't have any other artifacts because his bombs don't really go for any other artifacts. And his skill, you go Sword of Judgment for S1s, or you can go Guiding Light. I think Guiding Light would be good because to keep him safe, so he can actually get his bomb detonation off. If you guys don't have Drink, I think Guiding Light, that's also an exclusive artifact, right? Song of Swords or Mist Confile, you could probably use those. There's not many things that Romolo you can use as artifacts. So I'm gonna use Rengar Special Drink for now. So his S2 detonates the bombs, which is one of the biggest issues that Romolo had. Pretty much, he throws bombs and he sits there for like 2 turns. The enemy could cleanse them, or they have immunity set. That's why I didn't want to make him as fast, because everybody has immunity set. And if you make him too fast, his bombs are useless. That's why I have regular special treatment. So I was like, we're gonna try this again. We're trying this one more again. We're gonna put him on the speed set with immunity. We're not gonna make him the fastest thing in the world. We're gonna make him like middling speed, so that their debuffers or whoever goes first. Like, you know, Basar, we don't have any buffs. He knocked us back, etc., etc. There, who else? Dizzy with Violin. Who else goes? Usually just have stupid high speed. Assassin Kali, but I don't know if Assassin Kali will actually take a turn to assassinate Romolo Leo. She probably will if I have if I don't have any other threats on my team. Assassin Sid, we gotta not be too fast and have somebody else faster so we won't get murdered by us, since he targeted the highest Sierra push. Who else is common at RTA? Okay, so the list goes on. Did he get out of here, by the way? The list goes on people that you don't want to be faster than, but be like middling. DJ Basar is somebody you want to be way faster, but I don't think you should go into a match if you're versus DJ Basar, because his whole gimmick's the immunity set unless you have a really good stripper. So, like I said, his S2 detonate his bombs and reduce the cooldown of his S3 by 1 turn. Meaning that you will most likely have S3 up a lot more. The thing is, the thing says in a patch notes that it detonates multiple bombs, because it says bombs with an S. So if you soul burn S2 in the S1 that instantly detonated, which also decrease the cooldown of his S3 by 1 turn, you have like a Saria or somebody, or Dingo, if you happen to kill, to reduce the cooldown of his S3 again, and then if your turn again, it should be back up, because they have a minus slow on them. You throw more bombs on them. But the thing is, there's still one issue. I'm hoping they release exclusive equipment that his bombs can be dispelled. That's one thing. And it's stopped by immunity. I'm hoping that his... That's the 2 things I wish they gave to him. But I'm pretty sure they'll probably want to put it into a EE. Exclusive equipment, if you guys didn't know. I'm assuming that his S3 will dispel a debuff. Spell a buff. So you get rid of those immunity sets, and that makes him really good, actually. I make him disgustingly good if he removes a debuff now that he has some way to detonate his bombs. A second one would be, it makes his detonation 1 turn, which is going to be really disgusting because they go and instantly blow up. Or reduce the cooldown of his S2, because you don't have a cooldown in this thing. Make it a 2-turn cooldown, so it'd be a lot easier to, you know, keep detonating people bombs and stuff. I mean, keep detonating your bombs. That's gonna be great. I'm hyped for Romolo Leo. So it's like it fixed most of his issues that he had. That his bombs, you know, did nothing. People would just be fast and just outspeed his bombs and don't really care about it, or just cleanse them away. Or they have immunity set. I really wish they have a E that dispels one, but. Yeah, the minus speed will help him rotate his abilities a lot quicker. They be slow. There's an impending doom of a bomb above their head, and then they blow up. The thing is, it's gonna be great. But this is what I'm happy about. I'm happy that Romolo Leo. I'm assuming that he might get an EE somewhere down the line. Now that, you know, they fixed a couple of his main issues. His main issues, so maybe about that. Well, see you guys around. I gotta go to work. But I'm happy for my boy. I'm gonna continue to build him. See you guys around.